Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, inshallah, I'm going to discuss Aisha and what is her status and what does Ummul Mumineen, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, actually mean. I'm going to start the discussion, inshallah, with a ayah of the Quran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allah sets forth an example for those who disbelieve. The wife of Nuh and the wife of Lut. They were under two of our righteous servants, but they both betrayed them. So they availed them not against Allah, and it was said, enter the fire along with those who enter. This is Surah 66, Ayah 10. So clearly from this ayah we see that the wife of Nuh and the wife of Lut alayhi salam are in Jahannam. Also, brothers and sisters, before I start this talk, I want to ask you 3 questions, and I want you to keep them in your mind throughout the discussion, inshallah, because they're very crucial to the discussion. The first question: is it possible for a believer to have a mother who is not a believer? Is it possible for a Muslim to have a mother who is not a Muslim? Is it possible for a Muslim to have a mother who was a Muslim and left Islam? Clear with all 3 of these points, all 3 of these questions, we can answer yes to all of them, right, brothers and sisters? So please remember this later in the discussion, because this is very crucial. And clearly, with pure logic, we can see the title of the mother of the believers, with this questions alone, doesn't make you infallible. It doesn't even make you innocent of anything. Clearly, brothers and sisters, just looking at it from a rational perspective. You know, the Shia view of the wives is that we view them what the Holy Quran says. The righteous wives are the ones obedient to Allah and the ones who guard their honor. For some reason, people think it's impossible for these women to go astray. But nothing suggests such things. I mean, it's very possible for these women to go astray. They're not infallible. They're not ma'soom. Clearly, there's no evidence to support that they are. So now we got to ask ourselves, what does mother of the believers, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, really mean? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And his wives are their mothers. Surah 33, Ayah 6. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says, and it is not right for you that you should annoy Allah's messenger, nor that you should ever marry his wives till eternity. This is Surah 33, Ayah 53. See, what people don't understand, brothers and sisters, is this term is only a jurisprudential term, Ummul Mumineen. Because clearly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that you cannot marry Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam's wives. That is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us with these verses. Proof of this is that the Prophet's wives does not have the same rights over you as your own mother does. Right, brothers and sisters? Aisha does not have the same rights over you as your own mother. The proof for this is, for example, that the wives of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they had to wear the hijab. Does your mother have to wear the hijab around you, brothers and sisters? See, this is very easy. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the wives, the hijab of the wives in Surah 33, Ayah 53 to Ayah 59. And some well-known Sunni scholars also attest to this fact, that Ummul Mumineen is only in a jurisprudential sense. For example, Al-Tabari says in Tafsir Al-Tabari, Jami' al-Bayan and Tawil al-Quran, volume 19, page 16, his wives are their mothers. This is in prohibition of the wives like the prohibition of their mothers, which means after his death they are forbidden to marry his wives in the manner they are forbidden to marry their own mothers. He also narrates a hadith. He says, Yunus narrated from Abu Wahab, from Ibn Zayd, who said, his wives are their mothers, meaning they are prohibited on them in marriage. Also, Al-Suyuti also says, he quotes the Quran, and his wives are their mothers. This is forbidding any marriage with them. This is Tafsir Al-Jalalain, page 418. And there's other examples as well, brothers and sisters. I can give you more examples. Just email me or message me, inshallah. And there's also other sources for this of Sunni scholars also attesting to this fact. So from this session, inshallah, we've established 2 points. And this is the first of a long series of lectures I'm going to do, inshallah, on Aisha, on Ummul Mumineen, and many of the characteristics of Aisha and situations throughout her life. So we've established two facts. One is that Ummul Mumineen doesn't make you infallible, doesn't make you ma'soom. You can go astray, you can have faults. And two, Ummul Mumineen is a jurisprudential sense, meaning that we cannot marry them. That's all, brothers and sisters. There's nothing more than that. And actually, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is harsher on the wives. It's the opposite of being ma'soom. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, "O wives to the Prophet, whoever commits from you immorality will be doubled for her the punishment." And that is easy for Allah. This is in Surah 33, Ayah 30. So next session, inshallah, we're going to discuss if the wives are the mothers of all believing men and women, or just a specific gender. And then we're also going to discuss certain characteristics of Aisha, insha'Allah ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.